and welcome everyone to AARP Wyoming's 2026 Video Voter Guide Series. I'm Tom Laycock with AARP Wyoming, and today we're joined by Tina Johnson, who's running for the Wyoming Legislature in Senate District 15, located in Uinta County. AARP has a proud 40-year history of nonpartisan voter engagement and does not endorse or oppose candidates. Nor does AARP make contributions to political campaigns or candidates at any level. Instead, we ask questions so our members understand where the candidates sit on important issues and can make their own decisions on Election Day. Today, I'll ask Ms. Johnson 3 questions, allowing for a 1-minute and 30-second response to each. Then we'll give her 2 minutes to deliver her pitch to the voters of Senate District 15. So, Ms. Johnson, our first question is this. Recent AARP survey data suggests 80% of older adults wish to age in their homes and communities as they get older. If elected, what would you do to ensure older Wyoming residents can stay in their homes and communities as long as they can?
Hi, Tom. Thank you for the opportunity to talk to you today. I have been a waiver healthcare provider for my mother, and what this does for her is gives her the security that someone that she loves and trusts is her caregiver. She feels independent because as a paid employee, she is not asking someone to do something for her for free or as a favor, and it gives her more of a sense of independence. Sometimes the senior is not comfortable with a stranger spending an entire hour in their home. It has made a huge difference in our dynamic. I would have to recuse myself from any votes on the waiver program, but I would definitely advocate being for the program because of the benefits that I have seen. And I also think that safeguards against fraud, waste, and abuse help protect the funding for programs like this.
Thank you. Our second question for today. AARP Wyoming's 2023 Vital Voices Survey and our 2025 member survey show that our members are seeking candidates who will help protect them from fraud and scams. In recent years, we've seen scammers evolve to using crypto ATMs and deed fraud to separate Wyoming residents from their cash. How would you work to protect older adults from fraud and scams?
So I think this is one of the biggest fears of seniors. It makes them feel vulnerable and unsafe. They come from a time where you trusted your neighbor. Once we relocated call centers all over the planet, our information went global. Many times these scammers, they're not even in the country. They're very hard to track and hold accountable. I believe that education is a huge resource, and AARP does an excellent job of informing and educating. While I do believe in freedom and I do not want more regulation on my banking account, I appreciate the fraud call when a transaction is questioned or my card is used out of state. I will advocate for limitations for services such as Western Union and gift cards at Walmart. I know that many transactions have been stopped at the pay point, and I will fight for legislation to protect our seniors while attempting to balance our right to privacy.
Thank you. Our third and final question for today. We know Wyoming residents are concerned about rising property taxes. While property taxes can be burdensome, they also fund state and local residencies. They also fund state and local services. These services include local transportation, home delivered meals, and home health services that keep older adults aging in place. If elected, how would you balance the need for relief with ensuring critical services are in place?
So I think that seniors are the most affected by property tax increases because they do not really get raises. They're on a fixed income. Yet between 2022 and 2026, property taxes across the state nearly doubled. As we have seen across the country, there are many programs that have exposed huge levels of fraud that affected seniors, such as California had $27.7 million in hospice fraud, $5.5 million in Nevada Medicaid fraud. If we solved a lot of the fraud, waste, and abuse, we would see that there is money to fund all essential services, yet give the people meaningful property tax relief. Between the rainy day funds in the counties and the state, there is an answer to benefit all the people of Wyoming. Seniors should not have to work hard most of their lives to have all of their stress in the golden years.
Well, thank you for taking the time to answer our 3 questions. Now let's close today by offering you 2 minutes to explain why you believe you're the best person to represent Senate District 15.
I'm an idealist and I believe in the American dream. And after 24 years in retail restaurant management, I started my own business without help from the government. I believe in responsible economic development that creates real products and services. I should not have to buy my furniture that comes from China. I would like to see it manufactured in Wyoming with good wages for Wyoming employees. I do not want to see vape stores, casinos, and data centers on every corner and call that progress. I think kids are leaving the state because they used to start at 14 and 15 years old. That is when their work ethic was developed. They had true connections to the community because they helped build it. They had buy-in. One thing I always told a new hire, you will always remember your favorite teacher and you will always remember your first job. And many seniors out there now, they know what I'm talking about. As they think of their first boss and the difference the person made in their life, I am a constitutional Republican that believes that every person has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that is what I want to bring to Wyoming Senate. I ask for your vote, Tina Johnson, Senate District 15.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Johnson, for your time, and thank you to our viewers for joining us for this video voter guide. We encourage you to keep checking Cowboy State Daily and AARP Wyoming's Facebook page for more voter guides in the days to come.